give them both a damn good punishing.
Welcome to our challenging shootout arena, Cadwell Park. With devilish twists and steep hills, you need sweet handling and plenty of grunt to succeed. Going head-to-head are two tiny but feisty diesels that claim to offer the impossible: mega fuel economy and enormous fun. The £19,000 Mini Cooper SD and the £17,000 Seat Ibiza FR TDI match each other blow for blow. Both can do over 60 miles per gallon and take just 8 seconds to get to 60 miles an hour. But which one's quicker? First on track, the Seat.
Now, if there's one manufacturer that ought to know how to make turbo diesels go fast, it's Seat. Of course, have won the World Touring Car Championship twice with their Leon model. But this little Ibiza certainly seems spirited. You have to be impressed with the chassis handling. It's very greasy, and the car remains fairly neutral. I think with the diesel, I'm never quite sure how many revs to use before you change. It's red lined at 5,000, but of course it might be slightly quicker to change up earlier rather than hanging on when it seems to die. So we can't give a bit of a Scandinavian flick. Oh no, stability control systems immediately put a stop to me doing any flicking and sideways action.
The Seat Ibiza is very good at keeping itself neat and tidy. Now it's time to see how fast it can go. Start the clock.
Goes through beautifully, drop to third, onto the main straight, 4,500 revs, snatch fourth, just over 90 miles an hour. That was good, neat and tidy, Tiff. Through Mansfield, not too much understeer, that is impressive. Mountain left, will it change direction? Yes. Can I get the speed up the mountain? Yes. This is going to be a hard time for the Mini to beat because the handling has been very impressive.
The Seat Ibiza FR crosses the line in 1 minute 59.8 seconds. Time for first impressions of the Mini.
Immediately the car feels a bit stiffer, less body roll than the Seat. But that might mean more understeer. Certainly that's first time through the horn bends up on the grass. And yes, there's more understeer. So it's a bit of a combination of these wet conditions, whether this stiffer setup that might work in the dry is going to work in the wet. Nice turn into neutral there. That could be good if it works on the fast lap. Let's see if I can give this a bit of a flick. Can we play with the Mini? Oh yes, we can play with the Mini. If I can get the back to step out slightly on the way into the corner, it gets rid of the understeer. It's going to be a harder car to keep neat and tidy.
The Mini feels more fun than the Seat, but is it faster? Start the clock.
Up to this very fast left-hander, we were going through about 90 in the Seat, and I've got a similar sort of speed in the Mini. Gear ratio is almost identical. Oh, there's a nice bit of oversteer at the top.
A little lighter and a little more powerful, the Mini is faster on the straight and enters the first checkpoint 1/10 of a second quicker than the Seat.
Down to the gooseneck. The change of direction was good. I like that. This is feeling a positive lap so far. Now the tricky, slippy section.
The Mini is slower through Mansfield and reaches the second checkpoint 4/10 behind the Seat.
Ooh, up the top. Whoop. It's all busy here. It's busy, busy, busy.
Through the tight twists and turns under the trees, the Mini struggles to gain traction and can't match the Seat's time, finishing 1.6 seconds later. It might have been a different story on a dry track, but today it's the Ibiza FR that's both neater and faster.
Next up, Vicky